What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm excited because finally I've gotten the custom carbon fiber dash pieces back and we're ready to put them back in the car today. Okay, so for the people that don't know, I got my OEM shifter surround coated in real carbon fiber. This piece up here, this one's only wrapped, but I got another piece and I got that done in the real carbon, and also the little panel that goes into for the window switches. I wanted to get them done so I can match in with the stereo surround panel, so I'll give you a look at how they turned out now. Okay, so let's start off with just doing the easiest piece, which is this small piece here. These switches just unclip with normal clips. And then to get this panel out, all you need to do is take off this plastic dust surround piece here, and it's just 2 Phillips head screws on each side, and then this should just pop out. After that, this panel should just clip into those bits there. So to get it out, all you need to do is carefully just pull on it and it should pop out. Okay, so first let's get these screws out here. Okay, so when you're putting in these switches here, you need to be very careful, because these, where they clip in these little hole bits there and down there, they actually can break very, very easily. So you need to be very careful when you're taking them out or putting them back in. So I'll get that done now, and then we can put this piece in the car. Okay, so I've got the buttons in. And then this should just clip in and pop right in. Like that. Okay, now for this other panel along here, you're better off keeping that plastic bit from the surround out still, because you'll need that out to get to this panel, for this panel to come out as well. So to start off with, you need to take off the stereo surround to get to this panel for that to come out. The stereo surround panel also just pops out. There's no screws or anything that attaches for that to come out. Okay, so after you've got the stereo surround panel out, there'll be 2 screws here that you take out, and then that should just pop out with clips as well. Okay, so the way that the air vents and the clock comes out, so I can put it into the new one, it's just a whole heap of Phillips head screws. And then they just pop out and I'll be able to put them straight back in the new one. Okay, so once that top panel's in, the stereo surround should just clip straight back on again. And then you can put this part back in. Okay, so for the last panel, the shifter surround, it's easier if you take out this panel here around the AC controls. To get that out, there's just 2 screws under here and here, and then that bit just pops off. And then it makes it easier to get the shifter surround out. And to get the shifter surround out, you'll have a light in the ashtray which just twists and it pops out that way. You got a light in the cigarette which just pops out as well, twists and pops out. And then you'll also have a couple of plugs that are on the bottom of the cigarette lighter as well, which are here. And with those, you should just be able to pull them off. Just be careful not to break anything, and then the shifter surround should just pop off. Before we put it in though, we need to put the shifter boot back on and the cigarette lighter back in. The shifter boot just screws in to the bottom to these screw holes here. I'll do that quickly and then I'll show you how to get the cigarette lighter in. Okay, so with the cigarette lighter, this gold piece here, you just twist that off and then that bit just comes apart. So that just twists off like that and then just pops out, and that's how you get it out of the thing. These prongs here and this one on here, that's where the plugs go for when we plug it back in and put the shifter surround back in the car. Okay, so I'm going to plug the lights back in and the plugs back in and then put the shifter surround back on. Okay, so I've managed to get the shifter surround finally in. It was very annoying trying to get those
clips back onto the cigarette lighter, as there's not much space, so it was taking me a while, but here is what it looks like.
Thanks for watching, guys. I'm really happy how the panels turned out. I'll link the Facebook page of the company that did them for me in the description box below. They do many panels. They can do a lot for different cars, so check them out. They're great work, and thanks for watching, and please subscribe so you can see future models on the Evo 8, and I'll see you in the next video.